Alright, tonight, whatever, we're going to play some homebrews that were made for the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. These are all independents. There's nothing that's licensed here. It's just people who love the system that made games for the system. So check this stuff out. There's some good stuff here, and there's some not so good stuff here. You be the judge.
This first game is called Pogo Cats, and you can either be like the dude or like the chick, depending on. And it's basically Doodle Jump. If you ever played Doodle Jump on Java on your phone, that's what this is. This next one is called Alter Ego. It's kind of an interesting concept. You only get so many chances to swap places, so it's an interesting looking puzzler. It's got kind of like a Micro Mages vibe. If you've ever played Micro Mages, if you haven't, you need to. Yeah, I didn't get very far in this one. This next one is called Zooming Secretary. I couldn't figure this one out. I failed miserably. The point is you're supposed to answer the phones, but I'm walking back and forth and I'm like, oh, answer the phone. Oh, maybe you got to go to the filing cabinet that says world and go get the file and then answer the phone. See, I figured it out now, but while I was playing it, I couldn't figure it out. Very simple premise for a game. Sure. This one's kind of interesting if you've ever played Bionic Commando on original Nintendo. It does have that mechanic to it. It's all in French, so I don't understand a word of it. You gotta read some French dialogue. Whoever put this together, they tried to build an experience, so I'll give it to them for that. We'll just get into the gameplay here real quick. Yep, that is what you do. It is very much Bionic Commando-ish. Not quite. As far as I can tell, the controls are pretty limited as to what you can accomplish. And it didn't take long for me to get stuck here. It's entertaining for a couple minutes. It's got checkpoints, that's helpful. This one's awesome. Top-down shooter. This one was really cool. I enjoyed playing this one. The graphics are nice. The color's nice. It's not a little, I don't know, the scheme was repeated throughout the whole level, so there wasn't a whole lot of variety in the color. But this one felt good right away. It's well done. If not, super simple. I think this is the only shooter on the whole list that I have today. Definitely one to check out. Who's up for a rousing game of Mineshaft? Yeah, this one, you're falling down a hole and you score points each time you land on a blue thing. You lose a heart every time you land on a red thing. There's those things and those things. and you can't jump, you can only fall. Kind of looks like the background of Gradius or Life Force back there that they stole the assets from. But not much of a game here. One of them that if it was on a portable emulator NES style thing, you would you'd play it for a little bit while you were pushing a turd. That'd be about it. It's unfortunate I couldn't get this one running. The CPU kept jamming. This one is awesome. You need to play this. I do have this, a dedicated stream for this game specifically on my channel if you want to look it up. Lawnmower for the NES. It's a homebrew. It's pretty cool. I don't know what this is. This was a confusing one. You're like this dude that, you know, like Michael Myers in a red jumpsuit, or like Corey Taylor from Slipknot throwing blocks at mushrooms and swirly things. Very glitchy, twitchy, confusing, not sure what I'm looking at or doing here. Yeah, you know, it's a homebrew, you know, what do you expect? I didn't expect anything. And I got exactly what I expected, which wasn't much of anything. On to the next. This one's actually kind of exciting if you're good at these types of games, however, I am not. Never have been. They got a little bit of Metallica's My Friend in Misery kind of playing in the background. That's pretty neat. It's a very well done one, I believe. I just don't have the hand-eye coordination to pull anything like this off. Check it out. I fail pretty miserably. Yeah, I really just ain't no good at this. For a time, I was good at Guitar Hero, man, but like, now when I pick up these types of games, I think that switch is just done for me. I can't do this stuff no more. It's gonna take a twitchier, tweakier person than me to pull this off. But it's cool. If you're good at this type of stuff, you should check it out because it's a very, very well put together. Good presentation. This one I enjoy. It's Russian roulette. I don't need to say too much here. It is exactly what it says it is. And it's moderately entertaining. Blows them away. I'm sure if you kind of slowed that down, you could see that a little bit better. It might be a little graphic, but I don't think it's anything that's too terrible. Definitely not something that would have ever came out on the NES during its lifetime. This would have saw a ban right away. This one's called Falling. It's kind of like that mine drop thing, but not quite, I guess. Kind of looks like this guy, I don't know, named Gavin. And you're just falling through the sky, which, you know, might kind of be kind of what he goes through, you know. It's maybe just how Gavin goes through the day. Get up in the clouds, man. Just trying to avoid bullshit. Not much of a point to this one. I don't have anything else to say about it. This one is actually pretty cool once you get the hang of it. You are the planet Earth, and you are defending yourself by shooting stuff from the moon. At least that's what I see. Well animated. I enjoy the colors. And it moves well. Just feels like a classic arcade shooter. Just well done. Fun. A and B kind of rotate the moon around so you can shoot from your satellite that way. It said it takes a minute to get the controls down, but it does control well. And getting far is satisfying in this. Eventually you get bombs, which obliterate everything on the screen. Check this one out for sure. This one's called Block Dude. It's a pretty straightforward puzzler. Not much to say about it. For you people that like these. This kind of looks like an LCD game. This could have been pulled off on a Tiger Electronics type thing. They could have done something like this on there. Not much to say here. No, I couldn't make it past this. I gave up. But if you like this type of thing, this might be for you. I'll take a hard pass. It's just not engaging enough. This one is confusing. Chicken of the farm. I don't get where the chicken comes in because you're a frog. You're a frog that collects keys to go, and the keys unlock the marijuana bush. So you get the key, and then you go eat the pot, and the level's over. It does get more increasingly difficult as you go. This level got me. This one had me. That bird was right there. And the jumping mechanic. It feels like Mario 3 when you got the frog suit on. When you're moving, you kind of jump as you're walking, which is absolutely frustrating because it'll throw your jumps off and put you in places that you don't want to be. So it's not very precise, and I died. Well, graphics ain't bad, but they ain't great either. Next! Nova the Squirrel. Starts off with some promise in the presentation. You know, if you beat it, you can do a level select. I chose to watch the intro, which I probably should not have done. This was more than likely written by a young child, which is cool, you know. Probably made with NES Maker. So I think it's pretty neat that you can buy something like that and make your own Nintendo game and put the work in and come up with something that's playable. Yeah. If you pick this one up, just skip the intro because you can't skip the intro. Once you're in the intro, you're stuck. This one, it's got some similarities to Mario Brothers, being able to break the blocks and run. So it's nice to have, you know, that variety of controls right off the bat. Not too much to say about it. I feel like they used a bit too much green. They could have done better with the color. Not that it sucks, it's bright and it's easy to see and everything, but I think our protagonist could be a different color than the ground she's walking on. Call me crazy. They could have done something better there, but whatever. Worth a shot. From below. This is a Tetris clone with a twist. There's not really too much to say about it. This tentacle comes up and screws you up down there at the bottom. That's it. That's really all that happens. You just pushed your block up on you. Now you're all screwed up, right? You got a plan. And Cthulhu was like, nope, you're not doing that now. Just play regular Tetris, you're not missing nothing here. This is For the Birds 6, because there were 5 other ones before this, apparently. You get hit by the torpedo and you blow up. Your bird flaps and the timer counts down, and you've got some kanji over there to the left. I don't know what it's trying to say. Heaven and hell and heaven and hell. I don't know. Then you blow up. That's for the birds. Just as it says. This one's called Kerr Manor. You do not have infinite ammo. I found that out right away. And testicle eyeball creature will turn you into that. It's a room-to-room survival kind of deal. The vest will give you an extra hit point. And you're on a quest to find keys and, you know, die a lot. I most certainly died a lot. Yeah, see, I mean, come on. Infinite ammo, or I'm going to have fun blasting on this one, but this one just requires too much. You got to do it perfect. I've never been a fan of these types of games, where if you do it wrong, you know what I mean, and then you start right back at the beginning. I don't know. What good I can say about it is it moves fast and it controls well. Other than that, the 5 rounds of ammo is definitely a hindrance and a flaw. I'd rather have a life meter and infinite ammo. So you guys kind of missed the mark on that one. Alright, this is the first of the last 4 I'm going to do on here. These are all horror-themed ones. Remakes by Fista. Starting off with Friday the 13th. And it is gorgeously ridiculous. So I'm not going to talk much during these. You guys just enjoy watching these. Little late Halloween present for you. The second one of these is a Halloween. This is the most difficult of the four. I can't recommend this one even though I really want to like this. I just can't. Because I can't get through it. You'll see what I'm talking about shortly. Alright, Nightmare on Elm Street. This one's a good one, so check this one out from start to finish for sure. This one is playable.
And last but certainly most not least is Candyman. This one feels the most complete, control-wise and concept-wise, so mega ups on this one. This is the most well put together one. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been a while since I've actually put together a full video like this, so if you like what you saw, subscribe. These are all NES homebrews that I found on various websites, one of them being ROM hacking. You just go to the homebrew section and they've got games for Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, probably some other things that I couldn't find. I'm a big fan of the homebrewing scene because I think it's so cool that a little kid can, you know, sit down with their dad or their mom and figure out how to program a game and put a game out there. And then, you know, the last 4 games on here that were demakes, I'm a huge horror fan, as you can see, and these were just entertaining. They were wonderful. So, check this stuff out, man. More to come as usual. So, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. Like this, one of them, and like subscribe, because like, I don't know, not everybody's as entertaining as me, right?